All right, this is not as bad as I thought it was. But this whole section was rotten. So we already took that out. That's in the trash. And we discovered that because I was replacing this taillight and got through this little mouse hole to get it. And all of the stuff back here was just mush. Mush like this mush right here. Just like mush like that. Well, except for it was wet at the time. And so it was slimy and mushy. And that's kind of a little bit dried out now. But anyway, so we took all that off. And there's still some, obviously this insulation, most of it could just be replaced. But you can see that this is, this is wet through here. And so I'll scrape that off and put another layer of whatever this is. But it obviously doesn't all have to be replaced. So that's nice. It's nice that it's not as completely destroyed as I thought it was. Yeah, that's gonna get to stay. It's gonna be replaced because it is damaged. It does have some water damage. I think that's from moisture coming down here and just kind of seeping across. But if I poke through there, that feels pretty good. No, there's some damage in there too. Some damage in there too. What about this? That's nice and solid. That feels solid. Oh, it's because that's on an aluminum frame right there. That's all this aluminum framing, of course, is good. Wiring behind here. That's all. Well, that's the interior wall right there. So we're not gonna mess with that. That looks good. Oh, this has had some moisture on it, and you can tell because of the way the installation sticks to it. Yeah, it doesn't just come away freely like, well, I guess that doesn't come away freely either. Yeah, but that's dry. And you can tell that's dry. Versus that is, you can tell it's had moisture damage. Moisture on it. Moisture damage is, I guess, a couple of different things. But anyway, this is all... I'm gonna have to scrape that insulation off so that this can dry out so that I don't have to replace that interior panel. But once that gets all dried out, then we'll rebuild all this in here and put good stuff in here to nail too. Excellent. Just back out. Look at this whole thing. Yeah, good shape except for some spots.